Right, year six. As we've been doing lots of percentages as part of our starters this week, I felt that we needed to have another look at it and clarify the ways that we could work out different percentages. So we're going to look at two different ways that we can work out 35% of 360. So our first option that we could do, we're going to do on the left. So we know we can have 360 if we divide 360 by 10, it equals 36. We know when we break down something into 10 equal bits, it's equivalent to 1/10, or 10 out of 100, which is also equivalent to 10%. So we know that 10% of 360 is 36. Now, we know we could also find 5% because, we have a look, 10 divided by 2 is 5. So we're going to just divide 36 by 2. Well, I know 36 divided by 2 is 18. Well, I can also find 30% because I know that 10 multiplied by 3 is 30. So I'm looking for 30%. So I'm going to do 36 multiplied by 3. Well, I know 3 times 30 is 90, and 3 times 6 is 18. I'm going to add those together. If you need to, you can multiply it separately. So you could have done 36 multiplied by 3. Okay, so our final step here is we need to add 5% to 30%. So we're going to do 108 plus 18. 16, carry the 1. That's 2, 1. So we know that 35% of 360 is 126. That's one method we can choose. Another method we can do is we can do 360 divided by 100. Well, that equals 3.6. Because we know 100% is out of 100, and 1% is equivalent to 1 over 100. So 1% is 3.6. So then from this, we are looking for 35%. We can take 3.6, multiply it by 35. So 5 times 6, 15, 18. Now add a 0, 3 all. 9, 10. Add those up. 6, carry my 1, 2. Now what we have to do is remember at the end, we started with one decimal place. So I'm going to add that back in. You can see it's the same answer, it's 126. Now I'm going to do it again, but this time I'm going to do it of 7% of 480. What I'm going to do, I'm going to split the page. Splitted page. I'm going to do the other method first this time. So I'm going to do 480 divided by 100 to find 1%. So I know 480 divided by 100 is 4.8. So 1% is 4.8. I am going to take my 1% and I'm going to multiply it by 7 because that will give me 7%. 7 times 8 is 56. 7 times 4 is 28. We add 3 onto that, 33. Now, what do I need to remember when I'm at the end of, because I've multiplied by a decimal? I need to remember to add it in. So it should be 33.6. I'm going to double check this now. We're going to do it on the other side. So first of all, we're going to find 10%. We've got 480 divided by 10 equals 48. So my 10% is 48. I can find 5% by dividing by 2. I'm going to divide 48 by 2. Well, that is 24. So I know 5% is 24. So now what I need to do is find 2%. Okay? So what I can do, I can divide 10 by 10 to find 1%. 10 divided by 10 equals 1. And we also divide 48 by 10. Well, that is 4.8. So I know 1% is 4.8. I know another 1% is going to be 4.8. If I add those together, we got 6. And we've got 9.6. So I know 2% is equivalent, equal to 9.6. I'm going to add that to 24. I've got 9.6, add 24, making sure I line them up. 6, decimal, 3, carry 1 over 3. So you can see it came out to the same answer. We have two methods there that we can use when we are finding out percentages. Have a go at home, see what you can do.